So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon.
Riku, I have to stress again, you are an idiot. You are stupid, you are dopey for aligning yourself with Maleficent, pretty much the female devil of the Disney universe. All because you want to be the one to save Kyrie in the end. You want to be the hero in Kyrie's eyes, right? All because you have feelings for her. And, spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, he will not be the one to save Kyrie in the end. I'm just going to say that right now. Anyway, folks, welcome to part 29 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and we just got sneezed out of Monstro, so hooray! I mean, it's better than going out, well, the blowhole, or the other way. Excuse me. The less I talk about that, the better. Yeah. And we also got a trophy, Honest Soul. And yeah. Now, thankfully, well, depending on your point of view, Monstro does not have a keyhole for us to seal, so if your purpose of Kingdom Hearts is to seal every keyhole, you do not have to worry about Monstro. I mean, you can skip Monstro for the rest of the gameplay if, well, if you're not going for the if you're going for the old seal the keyhole deal, but yeah. Besides, it would be kind of awkward if Monstro did have a keyhole, because Monstro, remember, is a living creature. A space whale in this case, because, well, we are technically in outer space, because, yeah. Now, of course, when we got spat out of Monstro, we ended up back in orbit of Agrabah, because, well, we technically haven't unlocked the new world just yet. And we won't until, well, we'll be going to that world in 2 parts, trust me. And, that world. Pretty much the one world that a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans hate, but when we get there, I'll clarify a little bit. Although technically I could go to the other world that I can choose going from Agrabah, but, we'll save it for later. We will save it for later. Anyway, folks, we are back in Traverse Town because, well, remember, we got a summon gem from Monstro, and now it's time to, well, use the fairy godmother to, well, free it, I guess, or something. So work your magic, fairy godmother. Do your duty. Help us. And we get the spell, Dumbo. You know what, folks? I've been gathering these, well, summon spells for some time now, and I think the time has come for me to actually demonstrate them, because why not? You gotta see these things in action. And of course, using summoning spells in order to summon us like a Disney character in the first place, it does cost you some MP, but I think the effects are worth it, you know? Summons are worth it sometimes, especially if you're in a jam or something. Although, like I said before, some of these summons I won't be using again. I mean, I will demonstrate just once, but others I will use over and over again. It's just a matter of which summon is interesting to me. Alright, so let's use Genie. I summon you! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh yes, you ain't never had a friend like him. Alright, so with Genie here, what we have to do is lock onto an enemy and press the triangle button to initiate the attack showtime, and, well, Genie will zap Heartless, well, into nothingness, because, remember, he did that back in Arbor Bomb, and I'm guessing he's not as powerful as he once was, because, you know, he's now, like in the TV show and stuff, he is semi-phenomenal, nearly cosmic. I mean, his powers aren't what they used to be because of, yeah. Now, of course, if you want to do another summon, well, you have to wait for Donald and Goopy to, well, appear, and, yeah. And here is Dumbo, and, well, did Sora shrink? When I see and now let them fly. That's right, Heartless. Fear that water. Fear me. I can shoot water at you. Yeah, so that's Dumbo in a nutshell. We can fly around for a little bit and shoot water at the Heartless. Deadly water, because water apparently hurts them for some reason. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to the first district, because that's where Geppetto and Pinocchio are now residing, because remember, they have been displaced from their world and they're now refugees, so yeah. And this house is, well, suddenly here because, well, Geppetto will explain exactly. See, here they are, safe and sound, and it kind of resembles their house, I mean, with the clocks and all the stuff from the movie, I believe. It kind of looks like that, reminiscent of that. And it turns out good old Leon has saved them and, well, built this house because he's a nice guy, I guess. Even though he acts all moody and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's probably one of those jerks with a heart of gold sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, we get the blueprint Geppetto from Geppetto because, yeah. And Geppetto is actually a blueprint for the, what's this called? The gummy ships. And again, folks, I will not dwell much on the gummy ships because, yeah, again, I'm not a fan of those sections. And it is here, folks, that I discovered that I could, well, initiate the Green Trinities, the Trinity Ladders. Essentially, it has the trio, well, stack on top of each other like a ladder in order to reach high-reaching places to get items or to get, well, get to certain things or something. And with that revelation, I think it's time we go revisit some worlds that have Green Trinities, because why not? I mean, I want to play catch-up, don't you see? Now, that Green Trinity right there allows us access to the Synthesis Shop. And remember all those little random things that Heartless drop every now and then besides potions and other stuff? You know, like Lucid Shards and Blaze Gems and all that stuff. We can use those to synthesize items, which can be useful every now and then, but I'm not going to rely on the synthesis item or that place as often as I should. I mean, I'll use it to get like mega potions and stuff, but other than that, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I mean, it's not required to get, well, the secret ending movie that I'm planning to get by completing this game. So, yeah. Anyway, we're back in Wonderland to get, well, another treasure chest using this Green Trinity, and we get an elixir. Hooray. And there's actually one more Green Trinity that we can get while we're in Wonderland. So, let's just go back to the Bazaar Room and shrink on down. And the Green Trinity in question is located in the chimney. So, let's do this. Now, something I want to bring up right quick. Geppetto also has a treasure chest that contains another keychain, which I won't get until later on because, well, I forgot I was there, to be honest. And, yeah. And there's also a postcard that I could get in Geppetto's house, but, again, I forgot until later on. It's been a while since I played Kingdom Hearts, folks. Cut me some slack. I mean, it's still a fun game, but it's one of those games as, I don't want to play over and over and over again because it takes too long to get everything done. And, yeah. So anyway, we get inside this treasure chest. Come on, open her up. Mithril Shard. And that's pretty much it for Wonderland for right now, folks. So let's head back to Agrabah and get that Green Trinity because, well, we can. Also on Agrabah, I want to do another errand because, well, I want to essentially get another white mushroom art spell thingy. And you can only do that when you go into the Cave of Wonders. And yeah. And I'll also be exploring the Cave of Wonders and Agrabah because now that I have the high jump, I can reach some of those higher areas because, well, because high jumps rule. That's pretty much the only way I can put it right now. High jumps rule. All right. Of course, I got, well, another AP up, so it's going straight on to Sora because why not? He's the hero. He needs all the abilities he can muster at this time, so yeah. Now, who in their who in their right mind would use like AP up, defense up on the party members? Has anybody done this? If you played Kingdom Hearts, if you have, well, okay, if you want a challenge, I guess. But like I said, and I will keep saying this, Sora will get all the upgrades. He'll get all the AP ups, defense ups, and power ups, and because I'm playing as him, and if I get a game over, it'll be because, well, Sora's inadequate or I suck. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, folks. I'm just be going around here getting treasure chests from higher areas because, I mean, come on. Some of these treasure chests are, well, they contain items, and I hate when enemies attack while I'm trying to get this stupid flying air soldier things. Okay. Let's see. Open up here, and dark matter. Rare item for synthesis, I guess. Okay. Now, how do you unseal this gate right here? Is there like a hidden keyhole area, or is this permanently sealed? And yeah, I don't know really, folks. I don't know. All right, barrel pot spider, get out of my way. Out of my way, thank you. I'm going to get this treasure chest, but unfortunately, there's one more treasure chest that's ooh, puppies! Yay! There is one more treasure chest that's right over there, and I cannot get it just yet. I still need another ability, and oh well. In time, I will get everything. Well, everything that's required at least, or of benefit to me. I mean, will I get every single treasure chest here? Maybe, maybe not. It depends, really. Let's see, we get this. Another cottage. Yeah, I'm going to be stockpiling on cottages because, well, I usually rely on save points in order to, well, heal up. But, again, cottages are beneficial if you want to heal up if you're not in range of a save point. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, what I'm trying to do right now is getting that white mushroom spell. And the spell that I want to use is actually called Gravity. So when the mushroom is floating in the air, cast Gravity on it, and yeah. Alright, float high in the air. There we go, that's 2. One more Gravity spell, and I will get the Gravity Arts. And booyah. Alright, we get Mystery Goo as well, and what is Mystery Goo, by the way? I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to know what Mystery Goo is. I take it back. I don't want to know what Mystery Goo is. Ugh. And I regret nothing. Yeah, I'm coming back down here because, well, there is another hidden chamber in the, well, hidden room area that I kind of want to, you know, get because, well, treasure and all that stuff. And again, thanks to the high jump, and I'm not supposed to do it like that, you idiot. Try it again. Try again. Yeah, there we go. And like I said, hidden area and hidden treasure room, I mean, come on. Treasure, treasure, treasure. It could be something important. It could be puppies. It could be AP ups or power ups. So why not? Let's get this treasure that we just opened up. And yeah. And yeah, folks, the Cave of Wonders is fine. I mean, you figured it would go bye-bye after the events of Agrabah. And more puppies. Hooray! But no. As you're seeing right here, the Cave of Wonders is intact for the most part. And yeah. So what was the point of that escape section? No point, really. No point at all. And yes, progress on puppies. So yeah. And we're back at Deep Jungle because, again, thanks to the high jump, I can now reach some of those treasure chests that have eluded me, well, since near the beginning of this game. And yeah. And just hop on these hippos right here and... yeah, there we go. Anyway, if you climb that right there, and more puppies, hooray! If you climb that right there, it'll actually take you to the, well, vines area. Well, after the vines area, you can skip the vines section completely and go up to the climbing trees area from here. See? There's that climbing moss right there that you need to climb to the climbing trees area. So, yeah. With, you can skip the vines. Would have been nice to have access to earlier, but I suppose if you are a good jumper in the earlier sections, I think you could have made it. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that. And let's see what kind of treasure chest we get this time around. What treasure chest? What kind of item we get? Another gummy piece. Fun. Oh yeah, we're also here to get another white mushroom spell. This time, it's Cure. Now this time, you have to make sure that you actually target the target with Cure spell. I mean, you can't just cast Cure right away. You have to be, well, focused on that target, you know? And, yeah. You gotta be quick, too, because as soon as they lie down on the ground, you want to cast Cure immediately. And if you cast Cure at the wrong time, they'll get mad and, well, leave, really. And even though there are other mushrooms in the area, it's just less time because I need to remind you that white mushrooms are only here for a limited amount of time, and once they are gone, well, you have to go back and forth in order to get the thing, in order to make them reappear. I'm sorry, I'm a stuttering mess tonight. I haven't had sleep in a long while, folks. I've been busy making other things, but yeah. Anyway, we are right here in this area to get the Green Trinity here. And you can barely see it. You can see that the Green Trinity is brighter than the other shade of green. I mean, you can easily miss it if you're not specifically looking for it. But then thankfully the Trinity command appears and it's much easier to look for it. So yeah. And I'm just showing off that you can now reach the upper area of the treehouse using the high jump easily. So yeah, and next time, folks, we will be heading back to the Olympus Coliseum to participate in the next tournament. And we're going to see what kind of prizes we get this time around, okay? And with that, folks, I bid you adieu, and I will see you in part 30. And end.